Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is SAAD and I am from section A2. My roll number is Sp21-Bcs-A2 Group. I have made this presentation with my group members Muhammad TALHA, Syed ASAD, ABDUL WASSAY and Muhammad OKASHA ARIF. The topic of our presentation is evolution of technology. The reason that we chose this topic is because technologies extend our physical abilities. We travel faster, speak louder, see farther, etc. Technology enables us to achieve core survival requirements more easily. Technology is a tool which we use to achieve our goals. The topic that I am going to discuss is the evolution and history of transportation. In a short period of time, technology has exploded in the world market to a point where many cannot imagine a life without smartphones, tablets, and computers. With each new upgrade, technology compounds existing technology to create something better than what was previously used before. The future may be unknown, but the digital advancement continues to reshape our world in ways that encourage people to form new habits, find new ways to work together, and become better human beings. Before any form of transportation, humans traveled on foot. Nowadays, no one can even think about traveling from one city to another on foot. From 4000 BC to 3000 BC, human beings learned to use animals such as donkeys, horses, and camels for transportation. In 3500 BC, the wheel was invented in Iraq, and it was made of wood. For transportation on water, a canoe-like structure was used. In 3100 BC, the Egyptians invented the sailing boat, and at the same time, the Romans built road across the Europe. In 17th and the 18th century, many new modes of transportation were invented, such as bicycles, buses, trains, motor cars, airplanes, and ships. In 1906, the first car was developed with internal combustion engine. Many types of transportation systems were based on the internal combustion engine. Let me tell you something about the history of airplanes. The Wright brothers were the first to develop an aircraft in 1902. Later, the fighter aircrafts and commercial aircraft were also developed. Even if that wasn't enough, remote controlled aircrafts are being used in military operations nowadays. Earlier trains were powered by steam. They used mostly coal, wood, or oil as fuel. In 1880, electric trains and trams were developed. Today, the fastest commercial high-speed rail trains use magnetic levitation technology and they can go to speeds up to 431 kilometers per hour. These are called bullet trains. I will tell you something about the history of automobiles now. Early automobiles used internal combustion engines, which was patented first by Jean Lenoir of France. In 1885, Gottlieb Daimler and Carl Benz developed the first gasoline-powered automobile. These inventions led to the development of gasoline and petrol-based engines. These automobiles made transportation faster, more affordable, and more flexible for people. Today, the automobile industry produces more than 70 million automobiles worldwide, and a rapid increase in the price of oil and gasoline has led to the development of various green cars such as hybrid cars, battery operated cars, hydrogen cars, and cars running on alternative fuels. That was all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'll invite my next group member to continue. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Syed Ali Asad and my topic is media. Media is known as the fourth pillar of democracy due to its important role in shaping public opinion. Today, in this ultra modern world, the role of media has been augmenting day by day. In general, media refers to the tools of mass communication. Viewers can see some form of pictorial representation of messages through certain types of broadcasting and advertising. When we are attracted to advertisements, we may begin to imagine or visualize using it. The media can give us information to tell us what a product, service, or message is. In fact, media influence has become so powerful today that they can easily influence people positively or negatively. We also live in a society that depends on the media as a source of entertainment and information. Basically, media is distributed among three forms. The first one is print media, second one is TV, and the third one is internet. Print media has become a very old type of media. People are less attracted towards print media as other two types of media consist of visuals. Although print media is better for improving your reading skills. Basically, print media was started from newspaper, now evolved in blogs, and blogs writing has become a professional job now. Television is also one of the biggest form of medias. Press media show us the current situation of our country. For every special announcement, a press conference is called in order to address a huge number of masses. TV industry also includes dramas, movies, talk shows, and many other entertainment shows. Although the basic purpose of TV media is only left for the news related to government officials. And now the last but not the least, internet. The internet has a greater impact on people today than ever before. It has been a continual source of news, entertainment, and education for users around the world for more than 20 years. However, the most innovative of its technologies, social media, did not achieve mainstream popularity until about 10 years ago. Facebook, Twitter, and similar services are becoming the most visited destinations on the internet. These websites allow users to quickly and easily share pictures, links, ideas, and messages with other users, theoretically facilitating social interaction. These services, through a combination of accessibility, simplicity, and intuitive design, promote positive social behavior by encouraging interaction among friends, relatives, and coworkers, facilitating communication between individuals, and fostering profound sense of community. Social media is the rising trends in the world today. Communication skills are exemplified by use of social media networking. Social media networking allows for a communication outlet. Social media is being utilized by students, parents, businesses, and religious organizations. It is being used in many forms by many different platforms for many reasons. Now, coming towards the positive and negative aspects of media. As any other facility, media also include positive as well as negative aspects. When we look at the positive aspects of social media, we find numerous advantages. The most important being a great device for education. All the information one requires is just a click away. In this pandemic situation, media is also facilitating students in different ways. Students can educate themselves on various topics using social media. Moreover, live lectures are now available because of social media. Furthermore, as more and more people are distancing themselves from newspaper, they are depending on media for news. You are always updated on the latest happenings of the world through it. A person becomes more socially aware of the issues of the world. In addition, it strengthens bond with your loved ones. Distance is not a barrier anymore because of social media. For instance, you can easily communicate with your friends and relatives overseas. Most importantly, it also provides a great platform for young budding artists to showcase their talent for free. You can get great opportunities for employment through social media too. Another advantage definitely benefits companies who wish to promote their brands. Social media has become a hub for advertising and offers you great opportunities for connecting with the customer. Now coming toward the negative aspects of media, despite having such unique advantages, media is considered to be one of the most harmful elements of society. If the use of media is not monitored, it can lead to the grave consequences. It is harmful because it invades your privacy like never before. The oversharing happening on social medias make children target for predators and hackers. It also leads by cyberbullying which affect any person significantly. Thus, the sharing on social media, especially by children, must be monitored at all times. Next up is the addiction of social media, which is quite common amongst the youth. The addiction hampers with the academic performance of the student as they waste their time on social media instead of studying. Social media also creates communal rifts. Fake news is spread with the use of it, which poisons the mind of peace loving citizens. In short, surely social media has both advantages and disadvantages, but it all depends on the user at the end. The youth must particularly create a balance between their academic performances, physical activities, and social media. Excess use of anything is harmful, and the same thing applies to social media. Therefore, we must strive to live a satisfying life with the right balance. All these changes in media and communication that have taken place over the last century are due to the huge technological development. Furthermore, this is a cultural and technological evolution, and it is the nature of evolution that it accelerates. In the next 25 years, we'll make 4 times the progress you saw in 20th century, and we'll make 20,000 years of progress in the 20th century, which is almost 1000 times more technical change that we saw in 20th century.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Talha. Today, the topic which I explain to you is called the evolution of technology in medical field. When we study the history of medical field, then we see that at the time technology was very scarce, and due to this lack of technology, often patient will die because no proper system is provided, no proper healthcare is given, and no proper doctors are given. But then with the passage of time, technology also increased and then it became easier to handle. Next, I will explain how technology has changed the world of medical field. The healthcare industry today is not what it was just 5 years ago. This is largely due to the technology of large number of innovative digital solutions that are introduced every day. Many technological solutions have been proposed for several problems that the world of medicine was facing, and these have greatly changed and improved the medical industry. There have been many breakthroughs in data collection, treatments, research, and medical devices such as hearing aids, which have had a huge impact on the world of medicine. Today, there is a better and more accessible treatments for a wide variety of disease and better and more efficient care for sick and better healthcare and disease control. Next, I will explain some specific ways that technology has changed the world of medical. First way is called improved care and efficiency. Now doctors and nurses use handheld devices to record patients' real-time data and instantly update their medical history. This makes more accurate and more efficient diagnosis and treatments. Centralization of critical patient data and lab result, which has really improved the quality of healthcare. Next way is called 3D printing. Today, it is possible to reproduce bones and some internal organs using 3D printing technology. These artificial organs and bones can then be introduced into a body of patient to replace disease or problematic areas. Surgeons are also using 3D printing technology to have a better understanding of what is happening inside their patients' bodies. With a 3D model, it is significantly easier for a surgeon to have a closer look at the problem and simulate a variety of solution or possible operation that can be undertaken before performing the actual surgery on patient. The next way is called remote monitoring. For some patients, moving around is a huge hassle. Recurring hospital visits can also take a toll on their finances. With remote monitoring technology, patients can easily access and consult a doctor in the comfort of their homes. This saves a lot of time and money. The doctor can remotely monitor a particular issue, for example, by getting blood pressure levels, and thus do away with the need for a hospital visit. This technology has particularly been very useful to pacemaker patients. And finally, the last type, which is called mobile apps. Today, it is possible to monitor personal health using nowadays innovative apps. You can count your calories, track your sleep patterns, monitor your heart rate, or even remotely consult a physician. There are social media apps for doctors to interact and apps that link patient to physician. There are better and more accessible treatments today than at any other moment in history. This is largely due to the technological innovations. These same innovations have made it possible to explore and research other even better avenues of treatment. So the healthcare industry is making strides towards even better effectiveness every day. So here's I conclude my lesson. My next topic will explain my next group member. So thank you very much. That's all I have to say.
Abdul Wassay here. As my friend discussed the comfort that are given to us by technology, I will elaborate more. I will talk about the advertisement in different eras of technology. There are many ways to advertise as the advertisement market has grown quite huge in the past couple of years. The advancement in technology and digital products advertisement has been a child's play for the companies. Many different means of advertisement are in market for one and only purpose of advertisement. These means includes posters, radio advertisement, TV advertisement, and web advertisement. At start, when there was no proper mean of advertisement, people used to make posters for the promotion of their items and services. As time passes, technology advances itself, and then radio advertisement and TV advertisement made our life easier. Now, web advertisement is in performance, which is more convenient and useful. Now, a question arises how people get benefit from advertisement. It helps people get awareness about products. People can get to know more about things easily. Trading and technology. Once trading was most difficult. For example, we have to send food from one country to another. The main problem which arises is wastage of time, wastage of food due to long preservations, and most important, fear of robbery. Now, as technology advances itself, it helps trading more convenient. More people can trade over more easily. Moreover, if we want to buy goods, we can easily get it from internet online in short period of time. Now, what if we imagine a life without technology? Can you just imagine a life without the gadgets that make our life easier? Technology has become a part of our everyday life, and people cannot imagine life without living. Have you ever imagined to wake up with voices of roosters instead of alarms? Definitely not. We just can't imagine a different way of living. That's why technology is important. Now, what if technology does not update itself? Or, in simple, what if we do not advance ourselves according to the technology? If life possible without technology? Yes, life is possible, but with completely different way of living, with different lifestyle, with more interaction with surrounding instead of interaction with all over the world. On one hand, technology may have enriched and enlightened our mind. but on other hand, in pursuit of its crazy comforts, it has forced us to become over-reliant on it. So much so that we have literally become slaves of our gadgets and technology. Just imagine a day without these gadgets. Waking on voices of roasters, greeting your family in a proper way, spending time with them, doing all your important stuff in daylight, and when sun sets, get preparation to sleep. It's a normal routine, but it feels like most difficult thing we have ever done. So I will come to an end, and now my fellow will come and discuss more. That's all from my side. Thank you.
I will discuss how the evolution of technology brings comfort and ease to our life. Its better advancements make our life easier than our forefathers. We cannot deny from this fact that technology had great impact on our life, or we can also say that we depends upon it. Now, I will discuss some comforts which were brought by advancements of technology in our life. At first, we will discuss about how it helped in education. Due to its advancements, students were now able to learn from their home with no worries. They have a vast variety of teachers to learn from without any fee. By the help of learning online, they can now master new skills of their own choice. By the help of science and technology, people were now aware of everything. They are well aware of what is happening around them and what is happening in world. They know the latest news about everything by the help of social and electronic media. By the help of this, they can seek knowledge of anything, anywhere, anytime. If they want to know something, they just write it on internet and they have what they want. There were plenty of books available on internet which they can read to gain knowledge. There are many ways for people of any age to amuse themselves. There are many platforms for everyone to watch their favorite type of shows, movies, TV series, and bunch of other things. They can also listen to music in their spare time. Children can also watch cartoons to enjoy themselves and to get a little break from their daily basis studies. The technology made us smarter and convenient in many ways. We can do many tasks by a single click. We can order food from restaurants, groceries from stores, and they just deliver to us just in one click without any effort. We can also pay bills from our smartphone. Technology made us to be smarter in every field of life. We have smartphones, smartwatches, and many other smart things which make our life easier and make us to work side by side with this progressive world. By the help of technology, we can have a better eye on our things. We can now monitor our everything. For example, our health, our diet, etc. We have equipments that tells how much calories you consumed in a day or how much exercise is needed according to your health. Patients can monitor their own sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol level without visiting hospital. Parents can also have a track on their children like their studies or what they are browsing. They also have locations of their children if they are toddler. Lastly, I will discuss how advancement had a great impact on agriculture. There were many machines of many types which do many tasks. These machines make the life of farmer easier. The work which the farmer do in months, these machines do in one day. The seeds are easily available to the farmers anywhere. Due to this technology, we can grow fruits and vegetables of many types. By using preservation methods, we can also enjoy fruits and vegetables of any type at any time of the year. We can conclude our talk by saying that technology has evaluated from time to time and made our life easier. If we grow with technology, we have a better future. But everything has pros and cons. Technology also has. It depends on us that how we use it. Like technology also made drugs and weapons which can cause serious destruction. But their good use can make them useful. Like if we use weapons only for our safety or for our country's safety, it is useful. And drugs also used as a medicine for the patients. It is on to us that how we take this. It is mandatory for us to embrace things, not to disgrace them, for a better world. Thank you.